My name is Peter Rooke. I attend the Dorchester Baptist Church. I was at church one Sunday morning when Paul actually promoted an idea that he was giving out, and he gave out these cards on our seat which were, "Why did that just happen?" Like most things, I picked it up, took it home, thought I'd read it as and when. However, when I got home and looked at the website myself, I was quite inspired and thought, yeah, this is something I could get involved in. And then one day I was in a coffee shop in the town, and I remembered I had these cards. I thought, right, there's a young man in front of me. I'll do what I need to do. So when he came to pay, I just leaned over and said, "Excuse me, sir, I'd love to pay for your coffee this morning." He looked at me a little bit bewildered and said, "Why are you doing that?" And I said, "Well, I have a card, and all I'd like to do is give you this card, and I would hope that you will be able to look at the website and respond to the website. That's all I ask." He was a little bit shocked. He walked away, kept looking over his shoulder at me to see if I was going to follow him, but I didn't. He sat and drank his coffee, and then I ordered my coffee. I paid for my coffee and his, and the young girl behind the till said, "Why did you do that?" So I said, "I'll tell you what, rather than tell you why I did it, I'll give you a card too." I suppose in the past of doing outreach, there's always that aspect of nervousness, or doing it for the first time. How are people going to respond? More often than not, I have to say, people have taken the card, and actually, for me, it's just something inside me. I just remember I've got the card on me, and I'll just do it and just go for it. And 9 times out of 10, I have to say, people respond. One of the things that I thought about doing when Paul promoted this idea was that it was a lot wider than just one church. I was chatting to my sister on the phone, who lives in Eastbourne, and I told her about the project of "Why did that just happen?" And she was very interested, and I sent her a card, or a picture of the card and the website address and stuff, and she took it to their church, and they've actually decided to do the project themselves. And I know that they have now received a load of cards, and so it's not just about a small operation for one small church, or just one church on its own, but it can be nationwide and can be used wherever. So that's a huge benefit for the project of "Why did that just happen?"